Oh, I like this song. Okay, his hair. Hair usually I'm kind of fine, but who knows? Just because you're fine usually doesn't mean you can't have off days. But the question now is how do I want to do it? Like, no, you, Francis, your hair's fine. You know, there were times where I was tempted just to go bald, like shave my hair off. Because like maintaining hair sometimes can be a struggle, a hassle. And sometimes wouldn't it be just fine and better if I just went bald? If we all went bald. No, make it small. Oh, we got Tamagotchi. Nice, cute. I had a Tamagotchi once. Well, I think it was a Digimon. I can't remember if it was a Digimon or a Tamagotchi. One of the two. Yeah, it kept pooping as well, and it died. Not right away, but eventually it died. I was sad. I remember loads of parents used to gauge whether their kid is ready or fit enough to own a pet by giving them a Tamagotchi at first. That was like the trials. If your Tamagotchi doesn't die within X amount of days, then you're you're okay. You can have a pet. You can have a doggo or a kitty. That was so funny. Wait, how long is her hair? Where's it go? Is it down to her shoulders or no? Down to her face, to her chin. Okay. So this OST is the Genshin OST. Sometimes I wonder, do I even play this game because I don't recognize half of these songs. I'll be honest with you. Sometimes I do play this game on mute, and I'm listening to my own music, especially when I'm doing stuff that's doesn't take too much time. That's when I mute the song, mute the soundtrack, even the in-game sound, so I can't even hear when they're fighting. Where does this? We can remove the eye. We do that. Do that. I make sure that the structure of the head, the cranium, is not too big. If that's the case, and I think this is too much wrong. We need to push it in. Oh my gosh, I forgot the lines aren't all connected. No, let me just redraw it. I was on the quiet end. Oh, I did lower the Spotify music earlier. I think it was yesterday because it was a bit loud on my end, but I can increase it and then lower it on my end, my headphones. Yeah, like this song, I have no idea where it is, which region. Yeah, people's gonna think I don't play the game. Okay, no, I think she has like some pins in her hair, which I'm guessing runs from one end to the other end. Okay, she has pins to keep her hair in position. Like Ningguan has it as well. I used to troll and joke around calling them chopsticks. I mean, you can do it with chopsticks. I had friends who did it with chopsticks, like girls who use chopsticks to keep it in place. But these aren't actually chopsticks. Maybe I. I guess you just do something like that. No. And you draw it coming out of here as well. Oh, all good. All good for Erilyn. It's not like the VOD is gonna capture it anyway, so. Hi P, how you doing? Yeah, this was your suggestion, right? Your application. You submitted Samurai Champloo and it got picked. You know what? It's so funny that I feel like those people who a lot of people who submitted it, some of their songs, some of their prompts got picked. That is so off. I don't think Erilyn's prompts got picked though. I'm not sure if any of Mango's prompt got picked as well. I think you and Sammy's prompt got picked. I don't know what your prompts was, what Sammy prompts were, but I know that it sounded like your prompts. From speaking to both of you, it sounds like both of you guys' prompts got picked. Submissions got picked. I think some of my prompts got picked as well, but yeah, it looks like a lot of you guys, your prompts got picked. Oh, your one's gonna get picked. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that, Mango. I did put it in though. It's just you know how the wheel goes. You know, the wheel's bias. I think we need a serious inquiry. You know, like a VAR, reassess the wheel. Maybe there was like a recency bias there. You know, like because the last two people who submitted their entries were Sammy and P. Just saying. I'm just saying. I'm not saying anything. I'm not speculating anything or suggesting anything. I'm just stating facts that the last two happened to be Sammy and P, and their prompts got picked. I'm not here to instigate anything or start a fight. I'm just stating facts. It is what it is. You guys want to squabble against each other, you guys can do so, but yeah, I'm having none of it. It's all it's okay. I always expected it to be rigged against us pure mathematicians. Oh, that's true. That is true. I never thought about it until now. You guys have a point there. You guys do have a point. The pure mathematicians got royally screwed. I don't want to spend too long on the hair. Am I okay with the hair? I feel like it could be a bit more puffy over here. Because I can easily spend like an hour just doing the hair, and I don't know how I feel about that. Because at the end of the day, this is just a sketch. I can deviate a bit later on. We have to bring this up. Now I'm worried there's too much hair now. Let's zoom out a bit. I mean, her hair's meant to be puffy anyways. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. We can fix it a wee bit later if we have to. Okay, this one here, I feel like it should be longer. Yeah, sorry if I missed any subs and follows and all that sort of stuff, but I think the last thing I saw was Erilyn subbing. So yeah, thank you for the. Oh yeah, you've been subbed for 6 months, Erilyn. So you know what that means. That's an extra BokuMARCho request, priority request that you get. So feel free to take your time and decide who you want, and we'll work on it. I'll work on it sometime later. We have 2 other BokuMARChos right now that's being requested. So there's 2 in the queue at the moment. One from WowFask and one from Kitty, I think it was. Yeah, there's 2 in the queue. Feel free to take your time to decide of the many ones that I owe you. Okay, I'm happy with the hair for now, so we can park that to one side. Next is the, what do you call it? Is this a kimono? You guys call this a kimono? I have no idea if this is called a kimono. I'm obviously uncultured, as you can tell. Let's just draw the neck first. Neck is around. Oof. Yeah, for people who aren't aware, on either the gaming channel or this channel, if you're sub for 6 months, then you get a BokuMARCho request. I say, just show my gratitude for the constant love and stuff. This one I can't simply just copy and paste. I've drawn something like this already. I drew it for Jazz, aka Silly Girl. For, I don't think it was for her birthday. I think it was for like a congratulations for their anniversary, her and Jay's anniversary, as well as for the announcement that they're having little Rosalie along the way when they announced that she was pregnant and they were expecting. So this was some time ago. All right. He's like, also something that I can't seem to get first try are the proportions for the body. Maybe because I don't have a structure like stuff on the sides, like to show you, like, you know, the head. You know how chibis are like sometimes 1-to-1 ratio, 2-to-1 ratio. or maybe 1:1:1 ratio. I have none of that right here, right now. Sorry, I think someone knocked on my door. Be right back. Nope, it was a phantom door. I expect I'll be holding on any request until after this month, and I'll come up with a new escape plan come April. That is true. You have been evading and dodging, but it's all good. I mean, if it would help, I could tell you which series or projects I want to do. So not projects, which like certain anime or certain game I want to focus on or want to do. If that will help you decide, because you'll be helping me, I guess, as well at the same time. So two birds, one stone. Because I know you. You're that guy. You're that guy who would do such a thing. Very selfless you are, Erlen, Mr. Erlen. You see, I don't want it to be perfectly flat here, so let's curve it a bit. Because like I said, I don't think everything should be symmetrical. It feels sometimes a bit unnatural. But adding a bit of asymmetry is good. So we have like a bow tie here. No, I can't see stuff. Is too cluttered there. So let me just draw it somewhere else. Oh, by the way, in my videos, don't feel obligated to answer some of my questions that I've put in the videos. Just answer if you do want to respond. Just respond, how you want to, because I have been. I won't call it engagement baiting, but sometimes I've introduced. Well, I'm gonna introduce it. I say I'm gonna introduce like what's that? How do I describe it? What's the word? The special word, if you want to call it that, which is basically just to show. It shows me who's watched to at least close to the end, or at least halfway, and not like skimmed through it, or not even watching it all. But obviously, if you're not the type of person who likes to comment, then yeah, you won't be able to. I wouldn't know, but I think all of you guys in chat will probably watch to the end anyways. But there may be some individuals that I don't know on YouTube, right? Maybe they haven't watched it all, and it's like I'll at some point in the video, somewhere in the second half, I'll be like, oh, the special word of the day is, like, for example, this with the Samurai Champloo one, I'll probably talk about samurai. That's a special word, and use samurai somewhere in your comments, so it's for me to know that you've watched till this part when I mentioned it. It could be somewhere like 4 minutes in the video, 5, 6, 7 minutes in the video. It is for me to know who's watched it. But you guys don't need to to partake in that, because I know that most of you guys probably will watch it all. So yeah, it's kind of like I said, it's kind of like an engagement bait. So ignore the engagement bait. You know how I'm not saying I'm a scammer, but you know how I like to bait people. Post your favorite samurai joke. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, or samurai puns. Or I would say post your favorite Samurai Champloo moments, but I will not remember it. It's been so long since I've seen it. By the way, P, if you're still here, I was surprised you picked Samurai 7 as well. I also picked Samurai 7. I watched the movie and I also watched the anime. Like the live action movie. The live action movie is so old that it's in black and white. Brings back memories. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you. Low key, if I do use a webcam, I might meme it and just do a grayscale webcam. If people ask, why is your webcam in black and white? I'll be like, oh, that's because it brings back memories, bring back times. You know, back in my days, our dreams and real life was in black and white. And what? So we could do the same thing. It's okay, Evelyn. Like I said, I trust you. I do think you've been watching because you've been. I remember you DM'd me about stuff. So yeah, I do think. I do believe you've been watching, but you don't have to worry. No need to feel pressure to respond and stuff like that. Because I heard that it does help, but yeah, it's always next year. Next year where we go like a bit more full out and ham. I comment for the Igul. Okay, I think this is looking all right. It's actually looking okay. I mean, the bow could be better. The bow tie thing could be better, but it's okay. Could fix it later on. Okay, so now she has the thing. The thing with these BokuMARCho is that I can easily. I won't use the word sexualize, but I can easily make them like curvaceous and stuff like that. But I don't know if I want to go down that approach, which might, yeah, I don't know. Some people may be disappointed. Some people would be like, whatever. Some people would prefer me not to. I mean, at the end of the day, when it comes to the YouTube video, I always do it not made for kids, anyways, just in case it's a bit too sexualized, because it does depend on the character that I draw. Right? Some of them are a bit more, will probably be a bit more revealing than others, and what can you do? I've forgotten the prompts. I think that's the reason why for League of Legends I'm probably not gonna draw people in like bikinis and stuff like that, because yeah, although I can, I'd rather not. But the thing is that if I do draw all the characters in League of Legends, eventually I will come across that time at that stage where I will have to draw someone in bikinis and stuff like that. Yeah, we'll see when that path crosses. I'm not sure if I like the right half or the left half more, but I don't want to. I think I like the left half more for some reason. So let's remove this side. Oh, what the heck? That's meant to be a square. Doesn't have to be perfect. I've forgotten how I did this. No, that looks a bit silly now. No respect. Oh yeah, I didn't answer your question about Sharon. Okay, so Sharon. How do you describe what Sharon is? A Sharon mango, if you know. It's like you know how a Karen is someone who complains, right? And report to authorities and whatnot. Sharon is like. Sharon is just a random name, like when you say stuff. I don't know. It's like, I'll be quiet, Sharon, even though your name isn't Sharon. It's like a 5-viewer Andy. You know, you guys aren't called Andy. You know, but we just call him an Andy. If that makes sense, it's like that, but with Sharon. If that makes sense. If you're familiar with Andy, like you know, a 2 viewer Andy, a 5 viewer Andy, it's something along those lines. Something along those lines for sure. Oh, you haven't heard it? Okay. Yeah, calling people like Sharon's, Andy. We all know what Karens are, right? Karens are ones that like to complain for the sake of complaining, even though it doesn't affect them. Yeah, they have nothing better to do with their lives, I guess. Oh, stuff it, Sharon. Yeah, I don't like this. Oh, the best song in Genshin. Let me see if I literally flip it. How does it look? Symmetrical. Oh my gosh, that's not symmetrical. I just realized I'm nowhere near in the center. Oh shit. Because if this is the center, she needs to be shimmied a bit to the right. Uh-huh. Okay. Interesting. Did not know we done goof. Oop. So if it has to be here. We have to. She's a bit on the thick side though. We can work with it. We can work with it because when we can shrink it. Wait, did I merge the hair? Why is? Wait, what the fuck is going on? Oh, it's because of this line thing here. I screwed it all completely. Okay. Oh, maybe it was okay then. And this line was one that screwed everything. No. Wait. Okay, so the center apparently is here. No, but that's because of the arms. No. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Because these arms on the left and right are could have screwed it slightly, which is fine. Yeah, we shouldn't get too bent up on it being symmetrical. Like I said, it doesn't feel organic. No one's perfectly symmetrical. Okay, let's draw the rest of the arm now. I think that's important. I think this is Enconomia. But this should go all the way down to here. Need to do so. Do that. No, it has to be longer. Then the hand will be here. All good, Evelyn. Thanks for being here. But I can tell you that Valkyrie Chronicles Chapter 1 and 2 is is quite the sight. You guys will have fun. But yeah, thanks for watching the prologue and thanks for being here, Evelyn. Uh, I'll speak to you another time. But yeah, have a good one. We didn't do that much mistakes, right? In the first one, apart from the tree, apart from trying to cut down trees with our guns, with our bullets. That was the only blooper we made, right? I can show you. Fuck it, hell, man. Just thinking about it now, I can't. Oh man. Yeah, I think I should have just went. You know, I should have just gone right and try to do it in one go. Yeah, I should have done it in one go. You're right. You're right. Was it? I got a B, right? I got a B. I probably would have gone an A maybe if I just went full Davai. Let's change this stuff. Yeah. You still got I can't see, and it doesn't help having no curtains. That's a bit too wide, so I need to. We can do the hands here. Is that arm wide enough? Looks a bit too. I think it's okay. I'm okay with that. And then we can go over here and maybe like have it not flat. And something over here as well. That's a bit too false. Okay. Make it flare a bit. And then she has like some sort of design, four-leaf clovers or something like that. I don't know how to describe it. Let's call this. I don't know if it's a kimono. Let's call it kimono. Kimono. And we've got the patterns. This is. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is where Control C, Control V, or Control J is gonna be my best friend. Oh, what did I do? Control. That was probably Control something else. It was not Control J. Then we can Control E. Merge. I am. I'm not saying I'm not looking forward to the one layer challenge, but I do think I'm going to struggle. I do think I'm going to struggle, but it's going to be fun. I'm happy to partake in it. Yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait. I don't look like a clover for some reason. Why? We'll fix it in the real thing. So we got that. I guess we just plaster it everywhere. But it looks like there's a bit down here, but we will delete. We can rotate it as well. Do the rotation over here somewhere. Sure. See some in the arms. Why is a semicircle? Go. One. Needs to be one over here somewhere. Is this even Genshin? This does not sound like a Genshin song. I play this game, but honest, I do, but I don't recognize these soundtracks. Fuck. I remember telling Shikaku that I should listen to the soundtrack more often, and she's like, "Yeah, you should." Maybe these ones aren't like the famous and iconic ones, because I do. It does feel like the ones I listened to in at the Genshin concert, I recognized. I knew all of them, thankfully. Let's bring that one down a bit. Not too much though, but quite a bit. I guess we could also like do that a bit as well. It's something that I was doing and implemented when doing Emiya's skirt for Arc Knight. It shouldn't be like flat on. You need to bend it slightly because of the shape. The surface is not flat, right? So you wanna kind of also show that in here. I'm not sure if I bent it in the right spot, but at least I made an effort. Yeah, I think we have to, P. I think we have to. I do believe in that first glance value. I think when someone looked at this and I said it's Samurai Champloo, I think everyone would know this is Fu, for sure. Because like she's one of the main female characters, if not the only female character that I remember from the show. I don't recall anyone else. Yeah, I only know three main characters. I don't remember I do not remember the NPCs whatsoever. So yeah, I think at first glance value, everyone knows that she's. Even if you don't remember her name, you'll be like, oh yeah, she's the only girl in Samurai Champloo, so it's fine. But for other characters for other games and anime, I do believe in first glance value. If people can identify who it is within the first 2-3 seconds at looking at it, I know I've done my job right. That's the only thing, whether I drew it correctly or not. I don't really. No, it would be nice to draw them right and look it for it to look good, but my main concern is whether people can identify someone right away, right off the bat, within the first few seconds of looking at it. So, for example, obviously, if it's something that you're not familiar with, obviously you won't know. Like for example, like Yakuza. I think Yakuza's tomorrow. If I draw a character, for those people who played Yakuza series, if you can tell who it is within the first few seconds, I know I've done a good job. If you can't tell who it is, then I know, even if it's like super detailed and it doesn't like, I know I didn't do a good job because that's what I want to do. I want to draw it in a way where people should be able to identify it right away within the first few seconds of seeing them. That's the plan. Thanks, P. Okay, now is the hardest part. Drawing the feet. The feet is the hardest. I can't draw feet. Help! I think I'm gonna have to Control C, Control V, or Control J this. I'm gonna have to like copy and paste or duplicate because I cannot draw feet to save my life. And she's wearing those I don't know what they're called. What do you call them? Sandals or something else? I don't know. Let's just get the sandals shape first, and then we can work with what we have. Let's work with what we have after we draw the sandals, because then we can morph it later. Okay, so that's the sandals. Okay, now it's time to morph the feet. It's Power Rangers morphing time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, they have 4 feet, so four toes and 4 fingers. And then you have like something to bind it with. Wait, is this even Genshin? No, no, no. Oh, it is. It's an opening. Someone's opening. That doesn't look half bad. I remember in Samurai Champloo, the characters are drawn like so flowly. Like in the petrol station, mascot powered by hot air sometimes. I don't remember anything. I understand the struggles, need to get the feet pics as reference, and with the hands. Each time I watch you do studies on the side. Yeah, sometimes I just do something on the side, right? Do the little quick study, and then I move it over, like, you know, to draw the hands, like, to try and get it right. Obviously, I can't take too long, because I got a 3-hour limit. But yeah. It's good to, at least, yeah, it's good to know that someone's paying attention in the videos. Whether I'm studying it right or not, but yeah. But yeah, I do hide my flaws a lot, which is really bad, I know. I think that would do. This question is the proportion now, if this is right or not. The problem with me is that the more I work on this, the more frustrated I get, and I get tilted, and the worse it will look. So I need to like just lock it in and just like move on. Like, this is just a sketch. Maybe you can fix it in the liner. I'm not happy with the heels. I'm not happy with the heels, but yeah. And it's not in the center. This light is triggering me. The light is triggering me because this is meant to be the center, and the legs are, oh my word. Like, even if we move it here, then the dress, maybe it wasn't centered. Maybe it wasn't. Now, how are we gonna fix this though? How are we gonna fix this though? So I'm okay over here. I can't tell if this is okay or not. So let's just play safe. Let's go down the line here. Let's quit here. We shimmy a bit to the right. I don't know how much though, but yeah, maybe here. Then we can like fill in the gap. But this is no way. This is massive. How's this? It should not draw on the same layer, but how's that equal to this? No, I'm putting it back. I'm putting it back. There's something not right here. Maybe the top half. Maybe the top half here is. Maybe this part here is fine. It's the bottom half here that's wonky. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can see that between here and here. Let me just do a different color. Here and here. It's not. It's the same as here and here. That is not equal. So it's the lower half that's wonky. Even here as well, you can see that that's not the same. But over here, it's a bit wonky as well. Yeah, just a little bit of. But I feel like the shoulders seemed fine. Yeah, that's a bit that's similar. That's similar. So yeah, I think bust and below is where we went a bit too. We need to shift it a bit to the. Okay. Yeah, bust and below. The hands is gonna be screwed. Yes, but it's okay, it's whatever. Yeah, but the question is where. I think around here. But let's cut this first. Why can't I cut it? I think it's around here should be. No way. It doesn't look right. What? Like maybe here. I'm just seeing how I can work with this. Work with what I got. Oh shit, wrong color. Okay. Maybe this is better. This is fine, like we didn't have to work too much. Oh shit, I didn't see this light here. Fuck. That's like baked into the layer now. Okay. Okay, that looks a bit better. Okay, I can work with this. This looks better. This is better. Worst case scenario, we could make her skinnier if we think she's a bit too on the chunky side. But I think she's fine. She doesn't look too chunky. And there's nothing wrong with being chunky. Sometimes chunky makes you look cute anyway. So yeah, I think that's done. Like, sketch wise, 15 minutes for the sketch. That's a bit longer than usual, but it's okay. Still enough. Still plenty of time because the line art's going to be much faster. Typically. Okay. Let's work on her hair. Actually, let's do the face. Rest of the face. I like drawing the hair the most on on the BokuMARCho or characters. I find hair fun. The very few things I'm good at, or not say good at, but decent at. I know Mango said that he struggles doing the hair, but I think in time when you practice, when you keep drawing the chippies, I think the hair becomes more natural. Where's the eyes? I think it'd be easier if I just flip it over. No. That's gonna be hard to draw. Just like most of us, we have our favorite angles when drawing. Yeah, sometimes I noticed that some people like Lex and a few others that I watch, they do like some strands they do like flailing outside. I don't really do that. I think that's where it could get tricky and hard if I want to do that. If I ever want to go down that route, that's gonna be hard for me when drawing the strands. Very few strands. The closest I've done is like little stuff to the side, like here, this little thing here, you know, this little thing here, like sticking out sometimes. Yeah, that's about it for me. But yeah, I don't really do what they do. But it does look nice though how they do it, like a little strand coming out and stuff like that. To be honest, Mango, I wing it. I fake it until I make it. Just like in football, my favorite position is left wing because I like to wing it. But I've got no pace, so imagine being a winger with no pace. That would be me. Winger, no stamina, no pace. What's he doing on the wing? I don't know. I'm just winging it all the time. I don't know. I feel like in the Premiership these days, um, wingers these days they don't really dribble with the ball as much. So maybe you don't really need to use your. Well, you do need to use a bit of the pace with through balls on the out on the wing, but yeah, wingers don't really dribble the. They always pass it now. And it depends. I guess it depends on the play style. It can be good to pass it all the time and not just running and dribbling with the ball. I do think football has evolved for sure. There's even a meta for football crapper. Yeah, it's very systematic. You gotta play very smart now, and you gotta go with the coach's system. Else, like if you're caught with the ball, lose possession, out of position, can easily concede a goal now. If your team's like really smart and good. Like I didn't watch the game with at PSV at Eindhoven, but holy crap! When I saw the score 7-1 to Arsenal, I was like, "What the hell happened? Isn't this the same PSV that knocked out Juve?" And they lost 7-1 to Arsenal. I was like, "Holy crap! What happened?" Maybe Juve aren't good. Yeah, maybe. How is Chiesa doing at Liverpool? Because I know Juve released a lot of their players, deemed surplus and rubbish. Uh, yeah, if they were rubbish, I wonder what the first team's gonna be like them. Like, they're not doing too hot either. Released a whole entire squad, crapper. Maybe they only won the leagues and stuff because of the refereeing scandals, crapper. No, I'm just joking. I'm joking. Yeah, don't cancel me, Juve fans. But I reckon let's be real. Back then, they had so many good players: Buffon, Del Piero, Ravanelli, Viali, Di Livio, Pirlo, Thuram. Is it Christian Vieri? Did he used to play for Juve as well? I can't remember. Brindelli, Ferrara. Who were the centre backs? Did Nesta used to play for them? I can't remember. A bit later on, I think. Yeah, they had such a good team back then. That team is nowhere near as good as what they used to be back then. he's not match sharp at this stage this season. He's not going to get game time. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I had a feeling that was the case because he's quite injury prone. Hi, Soups the Skeleton. How you doing? Yeah, I think that's the hair. Guess we can add something here. Feels a bit empty. Fill the void. Now we're gonna fill the void. Guess we can just do this. Oops. Oh shit, it's on the same layer. I mean, the hair's all done. Wait, am I under art? I have no idea. Yeah, I'm under art. Okay, let's sort out the eyes. I do think I'll probably draw Jin and Mugen eventually. But for this art challenge, I'll just... I think it was probably best I use Fu. I mean, I draw for Fu. I think I'm slowly starting to wake up now. it took a bit of time, but we got there. I'm starting to wake up now. I do feel a bit more sharper and a bit more focused. I'm assuming P's been playing Persona 5 Royale during her, should we call it sick day or whatever, sick leave? Move the vector. Oh, you stopped because of the memento. Hey, wait, is the mementos the palace stuff? You go inside the palace. What's wrong with the palace stuff? You know, the first palace, I played that all wrong. I remember I would constantly run out of mana in the first mementos. And then I realized that I could just use sacrifice HP to do like physical damage or whatever. And it became a lot easier. It became so much easier when I decided not to use a lot of mana. No mana. Oh, Mementos. Is that the one where you go in the layers of floors? There's loads of floors and you like descend. Oh yeah, okay. There's if you don't like it, I'm without spoiling too much. There's gonna be some side quests that's gonna make you go down there if you do plan to do side quests. But then again, I remember Mango was talking about is it when you was playing Fallout New Vegas, you weren't doing a side quest, just doing the main story only. So maybe you're not going to do side quests in Persona 5 Royale as well. It's wild. So sometimes I think side quest is good. I'm not saying it's mandatory or absolute necessary. Oh, I'm just looking at her reference again to see if the end here, the tip here needs to have, if it's pointy or if it's like using the round thing. But it looks like it's pointy. What's the time? Okay, it's 12:15. Almost lunchtime. But lunchtime for me varies a lot. Oh no, the Aranara stuff. Wait, sometimes I have a habit of not drawing in the center so you guys can't see it. I do also need to draw more in the center because if I do make it into like YouTube shorts, if I draw over here which you can't see, the YouTube short won't capture it as well, so it's gonna be YouTube short of nothing. I'd be a bit more mindful, I guess, of placements. I do like to draw a bit to the left. That's why I'm thinking of part of me kind of want to put the overlay to the right because I don't really draw on the right. If I move that overlay to the right, then you guys can see more of the stuff that I draw. That was an observation that I've happened to have seen. Oh, did I not draw? Huh? What happened to this line? Okay, whatever. We can connect it anyway. Yeah, I tend to be much faster when drawing line art compared to the sketch. The sketch phase takes the longest amount of time. But yeah, line art, we zoom more in the line art. I mean, I can spend way more time like fiddling around with stuff, moving the nodes around. But yeah, okay. So the hair's pretty much done. I'm happy with that. Let's remove the plaster. The layer that is. Okay, now we can work on the body. Right from the back, I can see. I can see the gap. Okay, whatever. Let's we can fix that a bit, I guess maybe. Okay, it's not too obvious now. Um, no, I don't want to. I'd rather it be. Ideally, want it close to being straight or that way. Yeah, I think there are some. I think there are some like lines and shape that I'm okay with drawing. There are. I do rotate sometimes, but not frequently. there are some like angles, certain angles where I can't draw. I can't think of a certain stroke where I do struggle. Where yeah, if I rotate it, it becomes easier. Maybe I have more reach or something. I don't know. At certain yeah angles, certain angles I'm okay. Some angles I'm not okay. If that makes sense. You rotate very often. I tried rotating with a tablet. I cannot. I can't. I tried it with Procreate. I don't like rotating on tablet on the iPad. It's yeah. I can never draw on iPad for that reason. The pinching thing is just no. I can't do it. Constant pinching. I just mess it up all the time. I mean, if you're able to do the stroke that you want to draw without rotating, that's a good thing, right? Whatever helps and works, I guess. Yeah, but there's sometimes that I admit there are some strokes where I don't know which ones, but there definitely are strokes where I can't do it, and I do need to rotate the canvas to help me out there. I do feel like I used to do it a lot, right? I think during Inktober, that's when if I'm not mistaken, that's when I did use it quite often. I might be chatting rubbish, chatting out my ass there, but it felt like that. I'll have to watch the videos again, the speed up, if I did rotate. Because that was part of the rules. The rules was I was able to rotate the canvas, but I was not allowed to flip the. I also haven't been doing this often as well, like flipping the canvas over to spot check, making sure things are okay and doesn't look out of place. I do need to do it a bit more often. I mean, that's the reason why I even have the at the top left hand corner. There's like a kind of like a webcam where it captures the yeah, it snapshots at it when it's vertically, like straight. It's what's it called? Like a navigator or whatever it is on. Because I opened a new window, right? Because I think you taught me this, Mango. You open a new window and then I captured that new window. And because I'm capturing that new window, it stays static because it's always vertical and it's not rotated. So I can rotate this, I can flip this, and top left will stay static and stay the same. Yeah, thanks for showing me that because I think that's really a nice feature. Because when you're zoomed in or rotated upside down or whatever at a weird angle, people might not be able to tell what I'm working on, right? Whether I'm coloring in or whatnot, doing the flats or whatnot. But if you look at the top left hand corner, you can see what I'm working on. Because if I'm painting, you can see, oh, I'm painting something green. You can look at the top left hand corner, what part is being green, is being like painted green. You'd be like, he's working on the arm. Oh, he's working on the feet, which is pretty useful. So thanks for that, Mango. Why is there a buffering icon on my Clip Studio? Okay, let me save. That's a bit weird. Yeah, it's handy for recording for sure. Yeah, 100%. Totally agree. The opposite idea is to draw the same line over and over instead. Yeah, if you just keep trying till you get it right. Now that's also another way of doing it, for sure. Sorry, let me move it over here so you guys can see. Force of habit. Yeah, I just need to make sure I center everything that I'm drawing. I'm starting to get a bit more conscious now. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. They're not like that. Let me if I do something like that. Yeah. I can't. Yeah, that's better. We can just draw a straight line going down, and then we can draw the hands and delete the line later. Sure. I've been deleting the layers. Oh, sorry, merging the later layers as I went along. I wonder how many layers we'll be on now. At least 50 layers. For me, I don't know how or why Lex and Hussein does it. I can't speak on their behalf. I can only explain on my side why I do it. I like one for organization purposes. In case I want to move the whole entire a certain part of the body entirely or certain object thing entirely, and I like a bit of organization and structure. So I kind of like have one for, how do you say this? I have one for, oops. I do like one layer for the line art, one layer for the flats, and then one layer for, I don't know, the lighting and shadows and stuff like that. Whether that is like a good practice or not is a different thing. I wouldn't know. I got them. Hope you're doing okay. That's like my kind of like workflow and how I uh, conduct my stuff. I don't think there's like a only one correct way of doing things. Like, as long as you're able to finish the job and it goes out and it turns out okay, that's the main thing, right? Whether it's less correct or not is debatable, but as long as it works, that's what matters the most, in my opinion. We all have our habits, whereas good habits, bad habits is a different thing, but yeah, whatever works. I do know that there's some habits I probably should stamp out, like hiding my flaws, covering up the hands and feet so I don't have to draw them. Trying to draw stuff in one stroke compared to multiple strokes. That's more of a confidence issue, and I think that's the reason why I have multiple layers. That's one reason why. Confidence issues. Okay, something is definitely not, I can't draw this properly. Confidence issue is one of them. Why is this not going okay? Yeah, that's a bit better. Confidence issues, organization. Like I have a folder for the head. I have a folder for like the body. I have a folder for the arms, also hands. I have a folder for the feet. I have a folder for the weapon. And inside that weapon folder will be one for line art, one for the flats, one for the like lighting, highlights, and shadows and stuff like that. For the BokuMARCho stuff. So same thing for the dangos as well. But for dangos, there's even one extra layer for each folder. So if I decide to move something, I can move the entire folder rather than, yeah. Like maybe I have like a folder for this bow ribbon thing, and if I want to move it to the other side or up higher, lower, and the liner isn't baked in with the kimono dress, then it's okay to move it. If it's baked in, then it'll have to get a bit more fiddly. and you'll be cutting the liner out, and then you have to fix it later, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I guess you'll practice more during the kimono game, so can't say no to more practice, I guess. That's what I mean by organization. I want to be a bit more organized when that's why I do folders and stuff like that. But like I said, there's no wrong way and right way of doing things. But yeah, I'll that's why I kind of want to do. That's why I'm looking forward to do the um one layer rule. I want to try the 1 layer rule with you guys in that art collab, and try that out, because I got a feeling it's gonna look bad, but it's gonna be a learning process for me for sure. I'm always down to learn. Always room for improvements. No one's perfect, and you know I'm a keen learner. I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm a fast learner, but I'm a keen learner for sure. And I don't mind learning stuff from people, from friends, and stuff like that. I think you need that attitude, and not be too stubborn, and think your way is always the right way. I know I'm far from perfect, and I probably can learn a thing or two from friends and other artists, streamers on Twitch. That's why I do lurk on their channel and hear what they say, hear their some of them work in industry, right? So you can hear their experiences and stuff. I should not have done that. I can do that. Not do that. Where the hell is this layer? Oh boy. Okay, if that's the case, then we cut it. Put it on 18. Oh wait, no. Put this ribbon outline. Let's make this a bit more, not too flat. Let's give it a bit of dimension by making it curve instead of flat. And then we can just do another one like that to show you. Okay, that's cool. Then maybe we do another line like that. Standard little details there. My signature. That's the kimono. Let me label that before I forget and merge by mistake. Okay. Lately, there's been a lot of police sirens when I'm recording. When I've been recording stuff, I think. And it's starting to get annoying. I'm like, bro, can you commit a crime later when I'm done, please? Crap. I'm amazed at what you do now from the old days you used to do back in the days when you used to stay up past 9 p.m. Same here. People gotta think we live together. True, yeah. You have a lot of police sirens in the background as well. What do you mean? He's definitely on Facebook, guys. Trust me. Hope the missus is doing well and baby Gotham. I haven't really asked about them lately, but I hope they're doing okay. Oh, I think it should look something. Time for one hand because the other hand should be somewhere here. Man, I love drawing non-human hands. It's a good thing. BokuMARChos are a turtle. Don't need to draw human hands. I mean, I could draw like these lines to, I guess, if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna. Oops. Feels amazing, man. She got a bit of a code and she just wipes all her boogers on me. Oh no. That's cute, but also gross at the same time. I wish she gets better soon. It is a cold season these days. Everyone bringing in the sniffles and stuff. Also, there's a norovirus that's been a bit rampant. Which is not nice to have. From the sound of things, because I think Ed had it as well. He was talking about it when I was streaming Eater Nights. Okay, this is probably where I need to rotate the canvas for sure, and then I flip it because there's an angle I like to draw. This one's a bit fiddly. During the sketches, I was doing copy and paste. Then you got a little circle. Wait, what did I miss? Had to rescue my plants. Oh no. Hope your plants are okay, P. I have no basement. Jokes on you guys. If anything, I'm the one streaming from the basement. Whilst my mods are like living like, you know, carefree on the main floor, the ground floor. Okay, not happy with this. He's not locked in the lift. What do you mean? Oh, too much water. Oh, root rot. Oh no. Was that the plant that you showed us on stream the other day, P? Or was it a different one? I need what, sorry? Some of us need a dose of one layer art. Oh, one layer art, yeah. I definitely need a dose of one layer art, yeah. You guys can call me out, it's fine. I know. I just realized we're upside down, aren't we? There we go. Yeah, ignore that line there. That's just to show me where the neck is, but we don't need that. What that patterns? Okay, so I believe the body's done now, then, right? And on to the dreaded part, the feet. And then we're pretty much done. How are we doing for timer? 1 hour? 1.5 hours, okay. Oh, we got plenty of time. I'm not gonna spend 1.5 hours to do this, but we got plenty of time. Oh, are you fasting right now, Gotham? I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm still thinking whether to. I'm still thinking whether to copy and paste. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm thinking about copy and pasting this. I really do not like. I really should do it for practice, or not copy and pasting and drawing it for practice. I kind of fucked up here. How are we gonna fix this? Because the nearest one should be the big toe. I just realized it should be the biggest toe. So, and then it should get smaller. Okay, let me try and fix it. Just remember, this should be the big toe, not the small toe. Our brain's still asleep, it seems. Just when I said I thought it was freshening up, waking up. Yeah, that looks a bit bigger. That could be the big toe, and this is a little toe, which looks kind of big. So we need to fix that a little bit, you know? This is meant to be the tiny toe, the pinky toe. Okay, that looks somewhat better. Okay. I'm okay with this. Let me somewhere. No, it's something still looks a bit wonky. Okay, so let's delete that. I recognize this song for sure. That's a new layer. We want a big toe. Okay, I don't think it's necessary to toe now. I think it's the strap. You want to go this thing here? Oh shit! What happened there? Okay. And you can delete this as well. Be gone. Add another layer. So this is where the big toe is, but then we can have a strap. Let me zoom out. Okay. Alright, that looks a bit better. That looks a bit better. Okay, cool. And then we can have another layer. tuck that in. Tuck it in. Okay. I'm okay with that now. I just realized, shouldn't the strap be on the edge of the thing? Okay, so we fucked that up already. So fix that. Just thinking about it now, I just remembered that this should be like on the edge. It's a sandal. Okay, not a sandal. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a sandal. But it should be like. There we go. I'll just go in and clean it up a bit. That's the feet. There we go. I bought a Chi-Chi. There we go. Oh, you're not fasting. I've been introducing Baby Gotham to the other side of fasting prayer stuff. All right, okay. Oh, so she prays 5 times a day, and she does the frick, what's it called? Is it wushu? Wudu? Is it wudu? Where you like clean up before you pray and stuff like that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna copy and paste this, guys. I'm getting a bit hungry. And I do want to play Sean Arc. I'm so sorry, guys. You guys are disappointed in me. I know. I'm disappointed in myself as well. Story of my life, a huge disappointment. Oh my lord. Bring that in. Tuck that in. Tuck that in. There we go. Magic. Somehow it looks symmetrical and stuff like that. Okay, so let's have a look. I believe it's all done. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Now it's time for la signature. I'm just called a folder feet. The signature we can put shoulders, hair, or feet. By the feet. I'm gonna put by the feet. There's no harm. No harm, no foul. Put there. And the info thing. Okay, so this will be day 5. Ooh. Wait, why is... Okay, I'm just seeing things. Day 5. Samurai. Shit, how do you spell samurai? SAMURAI? English is not my first language. Ignore my accent, guys. Samurai Champloo. Yeah, there is something wrong with this pen. This paint. This brush. It's not... Doesn't feel smooth like it used to. And also autocorrects. It's not meant to autocorrect. The first... This is the one that autocorrects when drawing. See? You can see it autocorrecting. Slightly, right? This brush shouldn't. Yeah, okay, that one's okay now. But when I'm writing it... Wait, now it doesn't autocorrect. Oh, what the heck is going on now? Oh, weird. Now it's not... Samurai... No, that's how I spelled it. Champloo. And that P autocorrected there. Champloo. And we drew foo. Weird. Sometimes it autocorrects, sometimes it doesn't. Sorry, when I say autocorrects, I mean like it kind of autocorrects and smooths out. That's what I mean by autocorrect. That's so weird. Oh my word. I can't write straight. Oh my lord. Avert your eyes, guys. Avert your eyes. Good thing I'm joined on the vector layer. Jeez. I can't write straight. I need to go back to school. Where's those notepad with the dotted lines or whatever, so I can... Is that his with samurai? Something it feels off. Wait, is that his for samurai? Samurai. It looks wrong. No, he's right. Or in the time, yeah, it's gonna be in the time lapse as well. We corrected the writing. I don't know if I'm gonna mention that in the YouTube video. Maybe I will. I don't know. And there's a trademark when I draw I's and J's, I do a heart and I need to color it. Anyways, I think oh shit. Okay. Let me just put it in the center. There we go. That's roughly in the center, I think. This is just for the YouTube shorts, so I know where to place it afterwards when we finish, and also for the YouTube video. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Day 5, Samurai Champloo is finito. The line art is done. We can do a bit more stuff, I guess. Let's add some stuff down here. Make sure I'm picking red, no, black, not red. Maybe we have some stuff like a... Ooh. There we go. The signature pack squiggles.